LeBron James has an issue with the current state of youth sports.
Okay.
Me and my guys, we ran track and field as well when we were like super duper young. You know, we played football all the way, American football all the way through high school. We didn't just cap it at one thing and just did one thing all year round. And I think a lot of kids burn the hell out. You just tell them to do okay, I'm gonna just do this one all year round. I'm just play basketball or just play volleyball or just play soccer all year round. You burn out, you know, at 22, 23, 24, you know, because you've just been doing it since younger. Or younger.
13,
yeah, 13. They just start, you know, they say, fuck the hell with it. I'm done. I don't even want to play no more. You know, so you know, I don't think putting the cap on these kids being able to, they should be able to just explore, man.
Do they still play on the playground in Slovenia?
Not much.
Even there, it's still more programmed now.
That's just so funny. But yeah, how do you feel about that statement, Ray? I know you've been in youth sports.
I totally agree. I think kids should play multiple sports as young kids and play really till they get in high school. Some even play through high school. Just play everything and then just see, you know, which one is the best situation for you, which one you love. But kids today don't do traditional basketball training, basketball just going outside and hoop. We played at the parks. There wasn't no basketball gyms open. You feel me? There wasn't no basketball gyms open.
It was a privilege to play in the gym back then.
Exactly.
Facts.
So, like, I could drive through every neighborhood in Dallas right now. I don't see no kids outside. To me, that's a problem.
True, and it's summertime.
To me, that's a problem. No kids is outside. You know why? Because they got social media. They got video games. They got laptops, iPads. They got cell phones. They got all these gadgets, but going outside and really enjoying being a kid. And I tell these kids all the time, y'all better enjoy this shit because when you get to the real world, when you get bills, when you get just responsibilities, you feel me? So the youth is just, they, unfortunately, like, I know things are going to grow, things are going to advance, but I think some of the traditional things shouldn't change, like going outside and just being a kid, bro.
Yeah, just go ahead and run barefooted outside in the woods.
I'm just saying, like, feel me? I mean, I ain't gonna say in the woods because you know, it's a lot of coyotes. There's a lot of coyotes out here.
They ain't built like you, Ray.
Nah, they ain't built like me. But you know, but my little man, even with my little Raymond, like, go outside, and play, go run around, like, we take him over to the park and let him go play. But it's just the concept now, man, of the youth sports is just parents and stuff are like pimping out their kids. Like, it's just crazy, man. You know, parents are taking money just for a tournament for that weekend, selling their sons, selling their kids. Even I'm pretty sure it's going on in the girls' basketball too. Like, hey, man, we'll give you $1,000, you know, and pay for your trip. You know, get you a rental car. We'll do all this for you. You know what I'm saying? Just to come play with our team this weekend. Like, this stuff is really going on. And I ain't talking about older kids. I'm talking about, like, grassroots. Like, young kids. They're taking money at 10 years old.
I mean, the game has changed.
It's crazy.
The game has changed.
NIL,
but it's not like
start
shit like
early
this was
now.
happening back in the day now, right?
It was.
You don't got paid to go play at Nike camp or ABCD camp.
We ain't gonna talk about that. But,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
camp.
We ain't gonna talk about
But
that.
like, I think what Ray, I mean, what LeBron's saying too is like, yo, you're training as a pro, like a pro at 14 years old. That's insane.
Wild.
That's
wild.
insane.
Yeah,
Like,
that's wild.
Like, yo, I'm sure y'all made it.
That's
Y'all
like
weren't
being
training like pros at 14. Y'all were having some fun.
I'm taking my 7-8-year-old child to go train with Tyler Relph, who trained pros. What am I doing?
That's wild.
No, but take
And then-
it. But
Taking
shout
a-
out Tyler Ref though.
I
yeah,
saw
sure,
what
you
his
messing up his business right
You
now.
gotta keep supporting
No,
the
what I'm
business.
saying is like, what I'm saying, I'm taking a 6-year-old kid to go train with Chris Brickley. Like, I have no problem with getting my child trained. I ain't got no problem with that. But it's levels. Like, I'm giving Tyler props.
Yeah,
Tyler, he's
get
a
that way,
level.
does, yeah.
He's a level of training pros. Like, yes, you're gonna make your money with, you know, obviously younger kids, but he's a professional trainer to me. So,
And I'll speak
you know
on
what I'm saying? Like, I'm not taking my 8-year-old child.
You gotta let kids be kids.
And I want to speak on this too, right?
It's too
I heard
serious.
I heard the term hockey assist a lot more now in basketball, right?
Hockey assist, yep.
That was something that you learned from playing different sports. I small career. I played Canadian high school basketball.
Hey. Okay.
I saw the floor well because I played hockey. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like people see you learn different skills in football. We don't talk about that, right?
Right.
You learn different skills playing different sports.
Exactly. Like baseball.
I play baseball. I'm nice.
Just saying.
Cam,
Nice.
I'll give you a run for your money, Cam.
I'm saying though, what does that help with, Cam? Your eye coordination,
Hand-eye
your
coordination.
eye and hand coordination.
coordination.
That helps when you go on the basketball
Cardio,
court.
all that.
Football,
Yeah.
toughness. You getting hit, like that's just toughness. Like people that stuff
swivel.
matters. They wonder why these kids now are just so soft because you got kids playing basketball all year round. They don't want to play football because I don't want to get hit. I don't want to get touched. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Nah, I'm being real. I know you going another way with it.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
But I'm just saying though, that's the truth though. You playing football, you're going to get hit. Kids don't want to get hit. Period. Playing baseball, you don't want to get hit by the baseball. I've seen a kid. I've seen a kid walk off the baseball field because somebody almost hit him with a pitch. He had to dodge it. He said, "Oh no, forget this."
I still got stitches right here. I got 7 right here.
I mean, from the skill
Listen.
aspect, what do you learn from baseball
I mean,
that can translate to basketball?
hand-eye coordination.
Hand-eye
Hand-eye coordination. Yeah, that's it.
Reaction.
Reaction time. There
Reaction
you go.
time.
Those are things you learn.
Exactly. Football, toughness.
Yeah.
You got to be tough to play football, bro.
People forget
Football's
LeBron-
like hockey. You got to see
LeBron
where the
was-
play's going. You got to see what to predict plays. Like,
Gotta
that's
be
big.
tough. You're going to get hit or be hit. Period. You better hit somebody.
And we look at the flip side too. Like, you know, we've talked about it. Everybody says they don't. Today's pros or younger players, they don't watch film. Why would I watch? And I want to say this like respectfully. Why would I watch film if I've been training since a 12-year-old as a pro?
Right. You're right. Yeah.
Right, all I've done is basketball. Like, you sacrifice everything, which is great. You made it to your goal, but
Burnt out.
I don't have anything else to do. All I've been playing basketball for the last 12 years.
That's why a lot of people don't
24-year-old
love,
pro.
Sometimes
don't love
as,
it no
as
more.
They
parents,
fall out of love with it
Fall out
when
of
they
love with
get older.
Yeah.
as parents, we shouldn't force the sport to our kids, right? Like I don't force basketball on my son. If he wants to play, he plays. Because nobody forced me to play ball, Ray. I don't think no one forced you to play ball.
I did it myself.
And at the end of the day, like we just decided to grind on our own, right? Obviously, we had some mentors that probably guided us through the process or whatnot, but they're not forcing it like they're doing it today. Like these kids today are starting super early, and they're being like,
it's crazy.
and to the point where these
Starting
kids will end
early.
up hating it. You see what I'm saying? They grow up and they hate the sport, or they hate it, or they just doing it. My mom forced me. That's the wrong way to go about things, man. As parents, let our kids be kids, man, and let them enjoy their childhoods because they only gonna get it once.
Only gonna get it
And you want to talk
once.
about the flip side? You don't even love the game no more because you're burnt out, and then you have to deal with the business side of the
And
game.
then you deal with the business.
and then
side.
that just compounds
to
to
it.
your hate for the game or your dislike for the game now. When you have to deal with, I'm better than this guy, but he got a bigger contract than me. Can't play.
Like nobody told me to be a student of the game. I just became a student of the game. By how? By collecting trading cards, by freaking playing video games, by just watching the game. Now you become a student of the game, but not knowing you're becoming a student of the game.